Welcome to Wickersgill. Today I'm just a short distance away from the popular village of Shap to show you the most incredible home. Now I'm quite privileged to show you this property because this is a complete hidden gem. What you're going to see today is not usual. It's architecturally designed, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a home which has got some period features. It was originally a schoolhouse, but it's been extended over the years and it sits in a standalone position with the most beautiful outlook. Now as you can see here, we've got an extension that you can see behind me. We've got the benefit of a balcony, and all of that has been put in place to enjoy this fantastic view across open countryside and the Lake District National Park. It has the most incredible sunsets, but the home itself doesn't stop there. If I spin my camera around even more, you've got yet another conservatory room which is linked to a bedroom. You've got some fantastic internal spaces which are filled with beams, with oak flooring, some superb sized bedrooms. This is an amazing property. It sits just a short distance away from the village of Shap with easy access onto the M6 and is easy access to Kendal, so you've got a whole host of local amenities close by, yet you sit in a very standalone position. So who would not want to enjoy this amazing view? It's absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to show you the street scene first of all, to show you exactly where we're located, because you can't actually see this part of the house from the approach, and then we're going to take you inside this fantastic property and show you all the way around. So this is the schoolhouse just here. Now you can't really see too much of it, so I'm just going to show you where we are. So we're currently on the A6, going towards Kendal in this direction and heading back up towards Shap and the junction to the M6 here. But what we have is a double sweeping driveway which opens up via remote control, and it takes us all the way down to this ample parking here which the home enjoys. So you can see here we've got a wall boundary, and you'll see that from the aerial shots we put on our listing. But this is the schoolhouse and it's a period property, so there's some lovely features inside, yet there are a number of features which there's a number of parts which have been extended over the years, which you saw a glimpse of at the start of the video. So just coming down the driveway here, you can see there's plenty of parking here. We've got a double garage there with an electric up and over door, and we're going to go in the front door over here. Before we do so though, I'm just going to take you round the building, because we normally do the video at the end of the garden, but it's just such a lovely evening that I'd like to show you that now. So Lake District National Park views, and you've got countryside all around you. It really is a beautiful place to be. You've got some fantastic features. So I'm under a sheltered area here where we've got the balcony above. You'll see that in a few minutes. And we've got a lovely area of lawn, access into part of the house from here and access into the garage. But also if you've got mobility issues, there's access from the parking area all the way around into a ground floor bedroom and bathroom there. So perhaps that might have alternative use for multi-generational living, people with mobility issues, or perhaps even to generate an income with some independent living access. So just under the undercroft there is the bottles for the stove, so that's on LPG, and the heating is oil fired with the septic tank just in the corner there. But you've got gardens on all three sides, so we are going to walk all the way around so that you can see. And what I really want to show you today is the fact that from the start of the video you'll see we've got the most incredible views, a really beautiful home. From the second part of the video you'll see that we do have the A6 running along the back here, but what I really want to show you today is the fact that that does not impact you whatsoever. You've got many windows facing out in this direction, however all of your living space is in the opposite direction, and you don't hear the road at all when you are inside the house, which you'll see in a few minutes. So we're going to go inside and have a look at this fantastic property. So as we go up them steps, you can see we've got a view across the parking area, and as we go into the home, this space in here is absolutely incredible. Now I'm just going to slip my shoes off. As we come in, we've got a storage area just to the side, and we've got a doorway which takes us into a utility room. We'll look at that in a few minutes. Everything throughout this home is filled with luxurious quality. It's absolutely beautiful. It's light filled with windows looking in every direction, but you've got this fantastic oak flooring with the beam ceiling, making this space really homely, very light filled and absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of this lounge, it's incredible. It's got a wood burning stove there which sits at the heart of the room, and you can see we've got some big pieces of furniture here. We extend into a dining area and just panning back around, giving you little glimpses of what's to come. But look at the beams in here, it's really beautiful. Now, I'm going to give you a little glimpse of the kitchen, which is just down there, but I'm going to stay on this level first of all, because what we have is we have a downstairs. Actually, we're not downstairs, but you've got a loo on this level. So you've got a toilet in here, and we've got one of a number of bedrooms on this level too. So this is a brilliant space. Now, at the start of the video, I mentioned about having some original features. If I just pan up here, you can see this panelling. Maybe not in too much detail, and it extends all the way through along the ceiling here. That was the original part of the original ceiling when it was a schoolhouse, but it has been extended over the years. This is a really beautiful bedroom. It's absolutely huge. You've got such a great space in here, and you have the benefit of a really modern and stylish shower room in here as well, which is good. But we've also got something else which makes this room quite special. There's ample space here if you wanted to put in some fitted wardrobes or create more space, but as you can see, we've already got them, and it doesn't really impact the room whatsoever. It's just an amazing space. And then we come through this door into an elevated garden room. So just looking, the current owners have got a settee here so they can look out. You're getting a glimpse of what's to come over there, but this view is absolutely beautiful. And to say that this is your own, this is your little haven where you get up out of bed, you come and sit in here for a cup of tea. This is absolutely beautiful because that view from that window is ever changing. A really great size conservatory, however you like to put it. I think it's a great sunroom. So then coming back into the bedroom, because I think that room really it's quite a nice feature for that room. If you've got children, you've got an escape place to go to get a little bit of peace and quiet. But what we've got now is we're going to go down some steps and we're going to go to this kitchen space. So as you can see, the space is really sociable. You can be cooking, you can be eating, you can be lounging around all in the same space, but still very sectioned as well. So you're not all living with each other. This area's got a really large island unit with storage on one side and seats on the other. There's light coming in from a lower hallway there, which we'll go down in a few minutes, but this kitchen's beautiful. And we've got the most incredible Wolf range cooker there, which feeds off the gas bottles, but that is a very significant size cooker. But you've also got the lovely views from the kitchen window, as you can see there. So you can sit, you can cook, and you can enjoy the view out of there. Before we go too much further, we've got the utility room, which is just in here. Find a light for it. So we've got space for an American style fridge freezer, we've got the oil boiler, we've got space for white goods, and that door takes us back out to the first hallway that we came into. Now, there's one room I'm going to hold off from showing you because I think it's the best room in this house. So I'm going to take you down onto the lower level first of all. So we're going down the staircase. So it's on a few different levels, this home, but none of the staircases are steep and they're all nice and wide with handrails. As we come down onto this lower level, we've got yet another bedroom. Now, this is a brilliant size as well. So there's no shortage of proportions here. Space for a full settee and a bed. It's just an amazing room. And then it opens up to a set of doors and a sort of a bookcase area. So this could be a lovely snug or a dressing area. And we've got a wet room in here. Now, when we were outside, I mentioned about it possibly being suitable for other options. You could perhaps use this as an income generator, an Airbnb. Access through the door here means people don't need to come through your home, and you've got the most incredible space. It's really beautiful. I mean, I don't think it would take too much to put in a small kitchen to make it a studio apartment if you did want to generate an income, obviously subject to the planning consents. But this is the second bedroom to show you. Then as we come along the hallway, there's no shortage of storage under the undercroft of the kitchen. And in this room here, we have the family bathroom, which has got a jacuzzi bath. And it's beautifully presented with some really modern and stylish sanitary ware. Then we're going to go along the hallway a little bit more. We have a study. So again, this could be a dressing room, it's a working from home space. I personally would use a different room where I've got a better view rather than being in this area, but great storage space. And then the final bedroom is this one here, and you won't be surprised to see the proportions here either. This is a super bedroom. Again, all these rooms are huge. We've got a storage cupboard just in that door there. And we have yet another modern and stylish bathroom in here. So there's no shortage of bathrooms or bedrooms. You've got some fantastic proportions. It really is a beautiful home. But the final part of the video is what I want to show you next, because this is where I probably should have shown you at the beginning because it's one of the massive selling points. However, it's nice to wait till the end to see something. We're going to come through this door here. If you remember the stairs there, that takes us up from outside. And then we come into the most incredible lounge. Now, I don't think my camera's going to do this justice. You've got floor to ceiling windows there, an oak framed building with the lovely wooden floor, the wood burning stove there, an incredible space here that looks out in every direction. So I'm just going to walk around so we look out across the garden so you can see the size of that, across the open countryside, and then across in the opposite direction. Now, just outside here, we've got a balcony area. So you've got a shelter glass panel there. So you've got a nice area to sit under cover to enjoy the view through the through the glass panel there. It's really quite special, but look at this space. It's absolutely beautiful. So if this property is of interest to you, and I'm not surprised if it is because it really is a complete hidden gem, then if you're able to give us a call on 01768 88 1111, and be more than happy to give you some more information on this fantastic family home. Just taking one last look across out the sliding doors there to that view. It's absolutely stunning.